Hello, Facebook friends, hello. Hello, Facebook friends, hello. I'm feeling real silly, so let's start the show. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Ba-do-ba-do-bo. Hello, Facebook friends, hello. Hello, Facebook friends, hello. I'm feeling real silly, so let's start the show. Here we go, here we go, here we go. I did it because I was 2 days away.
Oh.
I did it twice.
You also forgot the change that we were trying out.
What
Hello, all my friends. Hello.
Oh, that's right too. Yeah, but we're on Facebook right now, so that's what I was thinking. That
yeah,
would
but
be
we
okay.
record for YouTube. So.
Oh, that's true too. Hello, all my friends. Hello, hello, all my friends. Hello. Miss Christie's making me sing this before my show, so here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Happy Monday, Taz. Hope you're enjoying this plus 20 weather. I was plus 20 and snow. Thought it was snowing out there when I went out to do the barbecue. So that's it. Hey, Miss Christie's here. Say hi, Miss Christie. Your hens smell like ramen noodles. Did you have ramen noodles for lunch, supper?
Yep. And broccoli.
And broccoli too. I had broccoli I had lots of broccoli. You're not gonna like me very much in a little bit.
I had just as much as you did. So.
Uh-oh. Well, that's why it's plus 20 and snowing out. Broccoli is fart trees, just to let you know. So, Hey, Miss Yaz, how are you? I got to see my wee Yaz for a couple of minutes today. She was out collecting ladybugs from us.
Correct.
That's right. So she can go in and put them in. And she told me she puts them in with her the little, because they have little not a terrarium. Like an aquarium for your plants, right? Yeah. It's like an aquarium, but you don't have any fish in it. So it's probably easier to clean. I think so.
I'm not sure.
Terrarium, right? Is that what you said?
Terrarium. Yeah.
Terrarium.
Yeah.
Terrarium. That sounds like a funny word. Terrarium. Spoon sounds like a funny word too. Think about spoon. 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 Hey, Siri, how many days ago was March 18th, 2020?
It was 376 days ago.
376 days. We've been reading for 376 days. Not in a row, but almost in a row. I'm pretty proud of that, Miss Christie. I'll tell you that straight out. That's pretty good. How was your day?
Don't tell it to me crooked.
No, I won't tell you crooked. Oh, yeah. So how are you today? We've been spending a lot of time doing outdoor things in the last little bit, so I'm pretty happy about that. And then they all escaped in the house. Uh-oh. There's ladybugs in the house. Oh, my goodness. They're going to be ladybugging you later. Maybe your parrots could eat them. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have said that. They probably won't. Yes, we've got lots of ladybugs in our little garden area for sure. Lots and lots and lots. When you left, they were going, yes, take me, yes, yes, take me. They were saying that. I might have made that up. Hey, Joanne Gordon, how are you? Oh, Hey, Jago. Is that Jago out there? It is. Jago. Hey, doodle-doot-doot-doot. Jago. Ba-da-ba-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-boop-ba-doo-ba-doo-boop. Where's Goose? Where's Goose the cat? That's awesome. That's a great name for a cat.
That is a good name.
Especially when they get hairballs, they sound like Goose. They're like, ha, ha, ha.
Maybe that's how he earned his name.
Maybe. I don't know. That's it. Talk to me, Goose.
Maybe he was, big into Top Gun or something.
Maybe he was totally into Top Gun.
I don't know.
Talk to me, Goose. So, hey, guess what? Foster's Network, I think that's what it's called. I will find out the name of them. And you know what I'll do? I'm gonna be unprofessional because I'm me, and I'll look it up here. Let me just see what's going on here. Carol came and let me know a few months ago that she had a Urias. Urias? Is that how you say that? Carol's name there? Do you think? Yeah. Well, Carol gave me a call. I feel terrible. I'm not very good at people's names because my brain is just like... So Carol came and said, well, why don't you meet me? And I have applied for a little grant. And so we got a whole bunch of new books. So thank you very much. We're going to have to take some pictures and send it off to them as well.
It sounded like you said bugs. New bugs.
New bugs. We got new bugs. Did I say bugs?
No, we don't want new bugs.
No.
We'll take new bugs.
New bug. We'll take old bugs. Little flies like, I don't want to fly and I'm so tired. Right, that's what flies do.
I don't want that.
No?
No.
Okay. Let's read a book. Shall we read a book? So this is one of the new books that we got. We're going to read a book that Miss Christie... it's called Puppy in My Head. It's a book about me. And it's a book about mindfulness. And mindfulness means being in the moment that you're there. So let's read this book. This is by Elise Gravel. There you go. Her grandfather invented all the small, tiny rock that goes on the road. It's called...
On the road again?
No, gravel. On the road again. Just can't wait to get on the... I can't wait to get on the road again. That's for sure. No, I mean, I love you. And I love being here. But when I'm on the road, that means I get to go on the stage. On the stage again. Can't wait to get on the stage again. Having fun and laughter with my friends. Just can't wait to get on the stage again. Here we go. There is a puppy in my head. His name is Ollie. Most of the time, Ollie is quiet. He sits or sleeps like a good puppy. I like it when puppies have little tiny puppy dreams. Ollie is very curious. He wants to explore everything, smell everything, say hello to everybody, and go everywhere. That's how puppies learn. Sometimes Ollie is all over the place and he gets excited. Pretty good dog bark. Then I get excited too. When he's happy excited, it's fun. I feel like jumping around or dancing. This is a great way to explain how your brain kind of works.
Yep.
That's exactly it. I got puppy in the brain too. But it's not fun when Ollie is too excited. That's when he runs around in my head and makes too much noise. And he can't calm down. That's just puppies in your head. Normal puppies, you just say, okay, that's enough now. And they're like, oh yeah, sorry, I was overreacting a little bit. And they just sit down. They do.
No.
They do.
No, Tazzy.
That's all you just go, puppy's like ripping around, and you just go, excuse me, puppy. The puppy's like, oh yes? And you say, it's time to calm down. And the puppy's, oh, sorry, I didn't realize I was misbehaving. No problems right now. I'll just be here calm and quiet.
No.
I think so.
No.
I think so. We can ask Joanne. Joanne, is that true?
I saw that wink.
You could have heard that wink. It was so loud. And when that happens, I can't calm down either. Oh, Lee, stop it. Sometimes he gets scared. He tries to warn me that there is danger. Most of the time, the danger is not real. Eek! Ranger Roach. That's Astro and Scooby-Doo together. Raggy! Ruby snacks. But then I get scared too. Eek! What is it, Ollie? There must be something we should be afraid of. If I listened to him every time he got scared, I'd be scared a lot. That's true too. A lot of the times, especially when we're worrying, you know, there's nothing to be really worried about, right? I mean, that's... You know. I try to tell him, stop, Ollie, sit down. See, in real life, if you ask the puppy to do that, the puppy, you go, puppy, sit down. He goes, well, I will. May I sit on the couch, or should I just sit here? Because I will sit here. I'm just going to move my tail out of the way, and I'm going to sit. And just wait for your more commands. That's what puppies do.
Okay, do you know what a dog is?
Yes.
Are you sure you know what a dog is?
In my head, I know what a dog is. Arrgh! But it doesn't always work. He needs to calm down, and that's not easy for a puppy. Well, this book is not factually correct. Hey, Book, I'm trying to get a puppy here. If he gets too excited, scared or upset, and he can't listen to me, his feelings control him. Oh, yeah, look at that. Like ripping around trying to catch his tail and stuff. When that happens, I take out my magical leash. See, you can get a magical leash, Miss Christie. You get a magical leash. I think they got them at Walmart. We used to pick them up in the magical leash section. Maybe there's a magical leash we can get for the cats that turns them into something interesting, like a dog. I like my cats. I'm just teasing. I want a dog, though. It's not a leash that you can see. It's invisible leash. The invisible leash is my breath. Oh, sometimes I've breathed on a dog one time and it stopped.
It didn't die, did it?
No, it just went. Whew. It's like, took
a moment.
Who's a good dog? And the dog's like, Oof. Dude, that's a lot of beets and onions. Oh, just like that, same look. Do you know why dogs float so well in the water? Because they're good boys.
You told that one not that long ago.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
It's a good boy joke. It's a good. Who's a good boy? Okay, never mind then. I hear you can get a puppy to take a seat, to put the seat back down after using the toilet if you ask nicely. That's right. Why do you leave the toilet up? Because my best friend drinks out of it. That's why. I sit down and take a breath, and long, slow, and gentle. That's it. I hope that breath is coming in or nose. Right? When you meditate. Do you breathe in through your nose? Like that. Did you know that you generally only breathe through one nostril at a time? Did you know that?
Well, I knew that that's what happens to me, but I didn't know if that happens
So what they say is that I was just reading this, that you breathe in through your I think it's your left nostril during the day, and at the nighttime it's your right nostril. And if you don't believe me, when you go like that, do that. You're not going to do that? No, it's not a joke. They go, see,
allergies
one feels,
always keep one of my sinuses closed. So
is that why you have a bubble? No, so I just read that. The sound of my breath calms Ollie, and he comes closer. So I found out today. You generally breathe only through one nostril at a time. I breathe in and out a few more times, as many times as it takes, but always slowly. It calms your mind. It really does, right? Ollie follows my breath and comes to sit right next to me, and we cuddle. Oh, that's because he was afraid before, right? Even you see me sometimes when I start getting frustrated and stuff, I have to go take a breath, right?
True. Yeah.
He's asleep now. See? He just needed a little help, and we're both feeling better now. It's a great analogy. There are other ways I can help Ollie too. When he gets too excited and he needs to use up all his energy, I take him out for a walk or a run, or to chase the ball, which is odd if you're the puppy's in your head and you're throwing the ball and then going and getting it. I bet you I would be able to fool myself. I would go to throw the ball and put it behind my back, and I'd be like, "Where's the ball?" I bet you I could do that. I could fool myself. Bet you. Sometimes Ollie just needs to talk. I listen and try to understand what he's telling me. What's bothering you? Miss Christie dog. Bow wow. Because you're so pretty. Then I talk about it to someone too. Always upset because I had a fight with my friend. Oh, see, that's about, remember, we talk about this all the time, about sharing your emotions, right? Sharing what's going on in your head.
Every day we talk about that.
That's right. We talk about Sharon. Well, not Sharon. Sharing. My friend Sharon. We can give her a call and see what she's doing. Mostly, what Ollie needs is for me to pay attention. We spend more time with him. That's right. See, if you spend time with your emotions and get to know what your emotions are, what they call things that set off your emotions, then you know that, right? I love Ollie. He's such a good puppy, and he's my best friend. Uh-oh. You know what? If you had a puppy, you wouldn't have allergies. That's just science.
That is not science.
It is for sure science.
That is, well, so many people are allergic to dogs.
No, those people are allergic to the fact that they have a dog.
Well, I might be allergic to the fact that I have a dog too.
But I'm more allergic to not having a dog is what the problem is, right? So I'm just saying. I'm going to shut my phone off. I turned it on so I could ask Suri how many days it was until we got a puppy. Suri, how many days till we get a puppy? Scratch going to get you a puppy tomorrow. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you, Suri. Suri.
No.
Bless you, by the way.
Suri's lying too.
No, she doesn't lie. Everybody has a puppy in their head, even grown-ups. Do you have one? What's your puppy's name? What would your puppy's name be if it was in your head?
Clyde.
Clyde?
Yeah.
That's a great name for a puppy.
I think so.
My puppy would be Anad. Because if you have a puppy in... Tazzy, do you have a puppy in your head? In your head? That's what I got. I call my dog, I don't know. I'd have to get to know the dog, right? I think if we named the cats before we got to know the cats, because I think you got to get to know their personality, right? So we would have named one cat whatever, and poof, well, that's what we would have named the other one.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they don't care. Thor. That's right, because maybe he'll bite you and then you get Thor. Isn't Suri great? That's it. So that's the book about a puppy in your head.
So what did this book take? Or,
okay, I'll do the talking if you want.
What did this book teach me?
Yeah.
It taught me that I already have a puppy in the house.
Yeah, but it's in your head.
Its name is Tazz.
I'm a puppy. Well, yeah, because you do all this stuff, right?
You do all of that, especially bark and everything.
I bark at things. Sometimes Miss Christie, sometimes there's leaves that are coming towards the house, and I gotta let you know, there's a leaf. I gotta tell you that. Otherwise, what's gonna happen, right? Miss Christie, here's a book for you.
Yeah, this dog in here.
I read a book.
You.
There's a book there that was for me called "A Puppy in Your Head," and then I picked this book out because it reminds me of Miss Christie.
That page especially. That's Tazz.
So I picked that book out because it's called Puppy in My Head, and that book is because it reminds me of me. And then I've got a book that reminds me of Miss Christie. It's called 1,000 No's. She doesn't have that many. She's just got one nose. But this is 1,000 No's, and this was written by DJ Corchin, and it's illustrated by Dan Doherty. Doherty. There you go. I'll give you that one too. I just did 1,000 no's. She had a great idea. Or at least she thought it was. And then she got her first no.
Are you sure this book is about me?
Yeah. Well, it just reminds me of this. No. Because everything I say, you say no. And then what the best part is that when can I have a puppy? Can I have a puppy? Can I have a puppy? And you're like, no. Do I have to do dishes? No. And then you don't even notice. I'm just like, okay, I don't have to do dishes. It was heavy. Well, so she got her first no. It was heavy. It was hard to carry, and it kind of hurt. I remember when somebody says no, it kind of hurts your feelings sometimes.
I agree.
Yeah, it's like, well, I just want to do it. It was just one no, she thought. Surely she can handle one no. And then she got a second one. No.
That one's coming in like hard and fast, kidding. It looks like.
No. If you say it backwards, on. Ugh. This no was heavier than the last, and it was harder to carry, and it hurt even more.
She's got her arms full already. Yeah, that's only 2 no's.
2 no's, yeah. If you put them together, it's noon. You have to flip one around. She tried to stop them, but the no's got inside of her idea. That'll happen.
Oh,
right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. How many times have people said, oh, that's not going to work?
Yeah.
Right? Many times.
Yeah.
Sometimes I say to you, I don't think that's going to work, and then you go, I already did it. And I'm like, well, I mean, like, for everybody but you. See, watch this. May I have a puppy?
No.
That's pretty heavy. That's a pretty heavy one. And her idea got bigger. Enough, she thought. That's it. Her idea got bigger. Enough, she thought. And then, I like this book. Another no. But look how fancy that no is.
Oh.
What kind of a no would that be? It'd be like, no, my dear.
That takes up a lot of space, though.
That's right. No, no, no. And then another no, and another. Uh-oh, here come all the no's. No, no, no. No, no, no. Maybe they have a cold, because this one looks like it's a runny nose. These are runny nose. That's not a bad joke.
Groan.
I'm waiting for Barb. If Barb doesn't groan, it's not a groaner. Not only did you hear when I said it's not a bad joke, that's a good one too.
I heard that. That's where you got the groan.
Not only did her idea get heavier, but it got poked and twisted and started to change shape. Uh-oh. The simple drawings are awesome in this book.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome in there. Her idea got so big that it was clear she needed help. No, 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 no. She's trying to look. She's just trying to hold it up. I can't hold this up. I would like to thank the people at McNally Robinson too for giving me a discount on these books. It's pretty awesome.
That was nice of them.
Oh, look at how many no's she's got now.
Oh boy.
No, 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 ma'am.
It's hard to feel inspired when you've got that many no's chasing you around.
Sometimes negativity makes me shut down, and other times, as you know, when somebody goes, no, I'm like, well, we're going to do it anyway, right?
Yeah, that's every time I say no.
Not every time, just most of the time. See, I just said no to you. No, not every time. She wasn't sure how she felt about someone else helping with her idea. After all, it was her idea, but this called for some drastic measures. Sometimes I was reading a book on manifestation and mindfulness today, like an online, not a book, but like a little. And it said that we forget that we can ask for help, and it doesn't make it as not weak. We just need help, right? Like when I needed help smuggling the puppy. Anyways, let's read the book. She needed drastic measures. Really drastic measures. I bet you'd let me keep a puppy if I had it here and it was licking your face and showing all kinds of love. You'd be like, Taz, you had to take this puppy away eventually, maybe 64 years from now or something. No after no after no came. Some of them made her idea challenging. Look how many no's.
There's just so many.
That's right. Maybe they need a K on the beginning and then a W, because then it's K now. Some made it easier. Some split into pieces. That's what happens sometimes, right? If somebody says, no, that won't work, and then you're thinking, well, maybe that won't work. Well, how else can something work, right? It depends on what your idea is. Like you say, no puppies in this living room, and I'm like, okay, well, there's lots of other rooms in the house. And like what you said, there's no puppies in my house. And I said, okay, that's cool. So then I went to the bank and I said, can you take Miss Christie's name off the mortgage, please? There were so many no's. She needed more and more help. But soon something interesting happened. Oh, she was getting help from all her friends. But something interesting happened. She began to get curious about what her idea might end up looking like In fact, it became fun for everybody to add more no's and see how her idea changed and grew. I think it was Thomas Edison, right? That when he invented the light bulb, he said he failed 1,200 times, and he said, well, I haven't failed 1,200 times. I learned 1,200 different ways not to make a light bulb.
That's true.
And which is ironic. And then he had an idea, and I go, oh, that's the way it works. And he took that light bulb, and and they put it in there, and that's science. Lots of no's, 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 no, 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 no's, no, 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 no. You don't know. There's no I in science, Miss Christie.
There is an I in science.
Oh. No 99, no 997, no 998, and no 999. And then there was a 1,000th no. She looked up and saw her great idea. Wow, that's a lot of no's. And it didn't look like anything it looked like before. It took 1,000 no's. But she was okay with that. Because she got a yes.
You gotta stick with it sometimes.
Oh, I will. Oh, I will, Miss Christie. There you go. That's a great book. I like that book.
That's a good book. I don't like hearing no very much either.
No, you don't.
But sometimes it does push you in the right direction.
Well, you know what it does is when somebody says no, it makes me think about different ways to do it. That's what happens, right?
It's sometimes nicer though when it comes with that feedback. Like if it's not just
why
a
there's no. Yeah, why there's a no. Yeah, I mean, can I stay up late? No. And then you say, oh, why not? Well, you know what? You're going to be tired in the morning. We have to get up early. Last time you stayed up really late, you get overly tired and you get grumpy, and then you have a bad day the rest of the day. Right?
Yeah.
There's no. And there's, can I eat this bucket of glass and nails? No. And you're like, why not? And you go, well, because it's glass and nails, and you should never eat any of that stuff because it's not food for your tummy, and it'll make you very sick and probably hurt you very bad. Okay. But there's other people that say just no. Hey, do you think this is a good idea? No. Sometimes people will say no because it's not their idea. Like if you had said to me, if you had said, we could try role reversal. You asked me if we can have a puppy.
I'm not falling for that trap. I'm not falling for that trap.
I'll show you.
No.
It's not a trap. Ask me if we can have a puppy.
No, I'm not falling for that trap.
Okay, ask me if we can have a puppy.
Okay, fine. Tazzy.
Yes, Miss Christie.
Can we have a puppy?
No, not right now. Because it's my job to ask for it and wear you down until you say yes. Ask me if we can have a puppy tomorrow. Ask me that.
Tazzy.
Yes, Miss Christie.
I really don't like this entrapment.
It's not entrapment. This is a question. Go ahead, Miss Christie.
Tazzy.
You look like you have something you would like to ask me.
Can we have a puppy tomorrow?
No, because there's one in the upstairs in the living room already. Do you see? It works out okay.
No, it doesn't.
It does so.
No.
It does so. Ask me if we can have a puppy on Thursday.
Well, apparently there's already one upstairs, so I'm not going to ask you that.
Ask me if we can have a puppy on Thursday.
Tazzy?
Yes, Miss Christie, you look like you have something that you'd like to ask me.
Can we have a puppy on Thursday?
No, we can't have a puppy on Thursday. We can have 4. See, there's ways to get around things. Anyways, I'm being silly. I hope you have a really great sleep. Yasminka, I think it's time for you to brush your teeth. Justin, I'm glad that you're feeling better, everybody. And or Justin, I'm glad you're feeling better, and I hope everybody is having a great day. I hope you got a chance to go outside. It was really warm and snowing when I was barbecuing today, so I don't know what that's supposed to mean. But I know the next few days are going to be cool and things like that. So make the best that you can. Please take the time to be very kind to everybody. And most importantly, please be kind to those that are not being kind to you. Because if you are kind to somebody that is not being kind to you, maybe they'll take a moment and go, ooh, maybe I overstepped. So remember, it's okay to get mad. It's okay to be sad. It's okay to have all your emotions. But you have to be ABK. ABK. Always be kind, always be kind. Promise myself to try to always be kind. And don't worry if you can't always be kind because you're not perfect. And another thing we say, In all that you say and all that you do, you never have to be perfect. You've just got to be you. So, I'm going to sing my little song, and then I'm going to go do some work. I have to get a puppy.
No.
You hear everything. Good night, Facebook friends. Good night.
Good night, all my friends.
Good night, all Miss Christie's friends. Good night.
Not just my friends, Tazzy.
Good night, not just Miss Christie's friend. Good night. Good night, all my friends. Good night. Sleep tight, all my friends. Sleep tight. Sleep tight, all my friends. Sleep tight. May your dreams be so silly till the morning light. Good night, all my friends. Good night. Especially the ones on Facebook. Hey, Miss Christie.
What?
Time to say lots of love. Lots of love, everybody. Lots of love, Miss Christie's there. Like that. Lots of love, lots of love. We're gonna get a puppy.
No.
We're gonna get a puppy.
No.
I'm excited about our puppy. A lot of puppy. Puppy?
No.
She said maybe.